Our planner world is crashing. Let's talk. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I never thought that I would ever make a video like this, ever, but here we are. Let's just start by saying how I personally feel. I feel used. When I calculated how much money I have spent in this company, I feel used. I feel used for giving free promotion to this company. I feel used every single time that I got any one of my coworkers to purchase one because of my influence. I feel used every single time that I wanted to get more, and just for my own interest. I am not an influencer. I share what I like. I will say something when I don't like it, and my friends trust my opinion. So I feel used for every single time I did that. And I have to say to my friends that I had somehow influenced you into purchasing from this company. I am sorry. I had no idea. None of us had any idea. I am sorry. Now, having said that, let's go on with the video. I had seen the post, about the graduation. I've seen the post where all four of them have their graduation outfits. I'm following the stories. Not once in that story this event was mentioned. Not once. So it happened on a Sunday, and I learned about it on a Wednesday. So it had been a couple of days, no mention of anything. Now it comes out and it's public to everyone, and oh my God, the comments on that section, vicious. You know what? Let's read some of them. But before we do that, yeah, because some of those comments are so shady, girl. Here we go. Now, I have been making videos with my beautiful planners for years, right? I noticed how, like, maybe after a year and a half, some of people from the company started following my page. And I was like, okay, whatever. But If you've seen my videos, every time I made a purchase, something happened. I'm extremely transparent. I left them up. But that was the reason why these people were no longer following me. They left my page because the last time it happened to me, I was like, oh my God, not again. What's going on? Every single time I make a purchase, this happens to me. And I would open it up on camera and I will let you guys know right there in the moment because I always want to share and I keep it 100% every single time. And then we open it up and here we are. Then they didn't follow me anymore. And I was okay with that. I was fine with it. I was like, oh, it's fine with it. I was like, oh, it's fine with it. I was like, I am just keeping it real. That's what it was. So I remember I even once sent her a letter. When I met her, she gave me like the most wonderful feeling. It's like, oh my gosh, you're so wonderful. I made videos about that. And I was like, oh my God. So I wrote her, she gave me her address. And I wrote her a letter telling her how much I appreciated her. Not even a thank you. Nothing. I mean, I expected nothing. But when I see some of these people, you know what? There's this one particular influencer that I have in mind that when we were on the same trip, and I remember her at the store saying, I don't even like this stuff. But you know what? I'm just going to buy it. And she was there working it. And then I see her in her PR list, and I was like, oh, then it all makes sense. I was like, oh, that's how people get in PR lists. Got it. I'm not like that. Okay, let's just state the obvious. I'm not black. But when I have my black friends tell me something like, when we're at brunch, oh, I don't want to go to this spot because I don't have enough black people in there and I don't want to be there. It makes me feel uncomfortable. And then we have to choose a different spot to go to because I don't want my friend to feel uncomfortable. That's hard. But then we have these nice influencers. And when I see a comment from a black influencer that's stated, and I quote, disgusted, and tags the company, and then deletes the comment, girl, let's keep the same energy. Here we are, someone like me, but I feel for you, right? And I'm on your side. But then you cannot even sustain that narrative that you're trying to fight for. That just bugs me out. I can't. So the same person posts this comment online and erases it. I was like, wow, are planners and planner stickers worth your morals and values? It shocked me, and I was so sad. But to each their own. I am no one to judge. Do as you please. Whatever makes you feel comfortable, you do you, honey. Another thing that I noticed is how all these influencers, and it's such a PR move because they all have the same post and they're saying that we're listening, we're learning, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, really? How really are we learning? How are you helping your friends? Because I'm going to tell you something. I use my privilege to help my friends, especially when I see there's something going on. There's something that's wrong. And here we are. Like it's like okay, how dismissive are we? It's just it makes me feel sad. It's so sad that we're here and everybody's like, oh my God, what are we gonna do now? Use your planners. You already spend your money. They already have your money. Use what you got. What you do from this point forward will speak volumes. You know what? I can't say this without being hateful. When people show you their colors, believe them. We have some amazing shops speaking up and being so amazing online, and my heart goes out to them. And I've read the response to some of their comments, and people are so hateful, and there's no need for that. There's no need for that. Like, what do we do? How do we move on from here? How do we, without being hateful, how do we move on? What do we do? How can we help this whole situation? For once, like, keep doing what you're doing. You can't get rid of your planners. You've already spent your money. They already have your money. Use your planners. Use your planners. You know what? When I saw that comment being deleted, all I thought was, you know what? Maybe this person still wants to be kept in this company, in the company's PR. Still wants to get their stickers and planners, and maybe this is why they deleted their comment. You know, you do you. You do whatever you want. You're gonna delete your comment after being so blunt about it. Got it. But here I am, someone like me, I feel it, and I'm not black. I'm just gonna tell you something, and this is what bothered me the most. When I saw the march, they weren't wearing their masks. There were so many people cheering and doing it, you know, peacefully. And all I kept thinking about was this other black children and black men and women, even in their peaceful march, there's gas, there are bullets, there's violence happening. Not in that march. Everything was happy, you know, hula hoops and all. Everything was so happy. And all I kept thinking of, all those images that I've already shared in my Instagram of, oh my God, it's so sad. Like, it makes me so sad, and I don't understand. You know, as a mother, I would want to teach my child to do good by everyone. I don't want him to feel that, I don't want him to believe that he's better than anyone. I want him to treat everyone equally. And how do I do that? By example. Because guess what? Whatever we say might not be as loud as what we don't say. Our actions are just louder than anything we can say. Okay? We, even a public figure like that, oh my God, oh my God. Speechless. I have always kept it real on my page. So if there's something wrong, I'm gonna say it. So every single time something happened with my planner, it was right there. I'm opening the packages on camera and I am letting everybody know what's going on. It's not me being shady, it's just me keeping it 100%. Because the same way that it happens to me, it can happen to anybody else. Now we all know that I've used those planners for years. For years. I loved using them, and then things happened, and I would see some things, like when I went to the first conference, and first of all, I paid so much money. I mean, travel expenses, travel, hotel, money spent for Q stuff, all of that, a lot of money, right? It's okay, but here we are. So uncomfortable to see how things were being handled. I saw people being dismissive. I saw a lot of this, if you know what I mean. And I was like, why? Why am I supporting this? Why is my money going to that? And that's when I made a decision to never go back again. I didn't feel comfortable. I never paid 1 penny going to the conference anymore. Long gone are the days where we would just come in and just join a planner page or a Facebook group because we love the planners, because we know how creative people are, because we just love it so much. And here we are, all done, Now, what do we do from here? We move on. That's what we do. Period. Keep being creative. If this is your outlet, let it be your outlet. Okay? If you want to support the company, support the company. If you don't, don't. We all have a voice. Just know how to use it. I'm just going to put this on again. Let your money support things that you agree with. Let your money go to places that will make a change. Let your money speak for itself. Okay? And with that in mind, I'm going to wish you all well, and I hope that we can move forward without being hateful. Our actions will speak louder than what we can say. And that's all I'm going to say.